Gemini, welcome to your next 3 months out reading for September, October, November. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. Now, like always, we're going to start off with the Oracle read, but this time we're pulling from the Shaman's Dream. And I will read you a card from this deck first, and then we will build your baseline for September, October, and November. I'll have to tell you, some folks, their energies over the fall are quite intense. I'm kind of anxious to do the next round of 3 months because I have to tell you, honey, several of the collectives have left me on cliffhangers. I was like, what's going to happen next? Oh my goodness. I have to admit, though, Aquarius, your air cousin, was quite pleasant. It was very nice, you know. And hopefully I will see something similar for you. Show me, Gemini, please. September, October, November. Show me, Gemini, please. September, October, November. Should be doing splits all day. Come on now. Show me, Gemini, please. September. There you go. Your two minds are working on me. What's going on, please, for Gemini? Oh my. Time to replenish. Who had this? Oh, good night. Who had this? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Somebody had this. Goodness me, 16, empty well, time to replenish, number 16. The 16th might be of some importance to you, the number 16 in general. 16 reduces to 7, so that is, of course, Cancerian energy, does not have to be, and July might have been terribly important for some of you, or July might have been terribly taxing on some of you. In that sense, empty well, time to replenish. Yes, indeed. Oh, it does not suit. It does not suit to get to the bottom of the well, yeah? We need to replenish our energy. Some of you are simply tapped out. Nothing here. Time to replenish. Diminishing yourself for another. Working very hard for somebody. Make sure the exchange rate is fair. Let's just get that out of the way right now. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry, and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face the harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. Okay? So in other words, if you're not getting what you need to speak up about what's going on. In other words, something's not fair, and we need to take a look at the rule book. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Make yourself small without... Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There is a lack of reciprocity of give and take. The empty well tells you that it is time to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. Okay? The shadows cast in your direction are not of your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. These shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole. And remember that there is no water to be found in that well. It has been struck empty. Okay? Don't waste your resources because you've run out. Okay? If you are giving to something that is not giving back to you, that's never a good thing. Okay? That's an imbalance, and it is in direct contradiction to an energy exchange that is meant to be healthy. So this could be in anything. Love, life, work, you name it. Okay? But when you're constantly at the bottom, and somebody's constantly at the state of full, they're not giving you so that you can rise and being equal to. Okay? Now, often in life, we find ourselves in these kind of exchanges. We're meant to recognize it, see it for what it is, instead of denying it. Honey, you can't continue to give what you do not have. Okay? That creates a space of burnout, disenchantment, so on and so forth. And nobody wants that. So ask yourself, what is it you are giving so much of yourself to, but getting so little in return from? Yes? Show me. Show me, Gemini, please. What is going on, please? September. Now, some of you really got tapped out, I have to insist, around July. Giving to an ungiving situation. Possibly person, place, circumstance. Show me September, please, for Gemini. What's going on? We have strength, September, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's a lot of resolve in you. There's a lot of resolve here, a lot of strength and fortitude. You're showing me an immense amount of I have to fill in the blank. That's a lot of I have to energy. I'm determined to do something. I cannot see the direction of your energy yet. Your sword energy is here, okay? So it seems to be coming from a correct space of action and thought, but strength is behind you. Determination. I have to do something. There's something I have to do. There's something I have to do. It requires my constant thinking and or action. Okay? We will, of course, clarify and see what that is, but my. A lot of strong will, a lot of determination, and also a lot of action to back it up. That's a lot of I have to energy. And, but it's coming from a good place, I believe, within you. Some of your best energy is here. And it's having to be strong in September. October, please. I know you're generating a lot of activity. October, the Magician, the Empress, Queen of Cups. That's better. All right, we will take that. That's good. That's beautiful. Okay, good. I'm saying good. Let's put it that way. I'm glad to see some stronger sense of love principles here. Okay. There is this idea of manifestation. We have a strong sense of person here. They're literally dead center reading. Okay. Could be Taurus, Libra. Does not have to be. We also have strong air. Fellow air sign. Possibly Leo. Doesn't matter. We also have Queen of Cups. All right. Underlying. Nine of Pentacles. Good, good, good. All right. Very good. Building a strong, solid sense of self. So October's looking pretty clean. All right. It's looking pretty... It's good. It's good. You seem to be liking where you're at, and in fact you want more of it. So there's a strong sense of solidarity here. Love, goal, direction, and wanting more of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? I don't know what that's about, but we'll take it. In terms of where you're coming from, sense of strong will, strength, needing strength, having to get things done. Yes, a lot of action here, a lot of action, a lot of thought. Strength of character, yes. Your energy seems to relax in October in a way that suggests I feel good about something. I want to pull it in. This is important to me. I feel good. My heart's good. Okay? We want more of it. All right? Show me November, please. Show me November, please. For Gemini. It's looking very successful, I must say. Show me November, please, for Gemini. Where this love energy is being generated or coming from, I don't know, but it looks nice. It looks very nice. November. Balance. And sorry, in this card it is not justice, it is actually temperance. Okay. So temperance, they call it balance here. There you go. They like to confuse people, I suppose. So temperance, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Okay, good. Things seem to be moving in a particular direction of healing, knowing thyself, knowing thy truth. Two of Wands, there's some communication here, also some decision making. Things are looking pretty okay. We'll take that, all right? We'll take that. I want to know where you're coming from, where you hit tank, and hit bottom of the tank, I should say, and that seems to be largely centered around early fall. Okay, let's call it September for simplicity's sake. There is a lot of work here. A lot of your natural mental activity as well as your natural activity. And you seem to I need a lot of willpower right now. I need a lot of strength. I am requiring a lot of willpower, but things seems to ease up substantially. Your energy looks a lot more comfortable towards the latter end of fall. So let's take a look at it. Let's dig into it. Let's see what's going on. Your dead center reading, of course, is the Empress. This is either you really coming into your own, or this is someone who holds a very high regard in your life, and I believe that is your person. Okay, and the reason being is that we have manifestation principles as well as open-hearted energy here with the Queen of Cups. So that tells me whoever this is important to you, and you want to continue to show that level of productivity, strength of love, strength of belief, strength of character. You want more of these principles here. So October's looking pretty good. And November, you know, your energy seems to be a lot more relaxed. It does. Your Ace of Swords here, which is your master symbol, of course. And Two of Wands, you're doing some decision making and you feel good about it. This is looking pretty simple. All right, let's keep that going. Show me this, please. Show me strength, please, for Gemini. Show me strength. Show me strength. Seven of Pentacles, languishing. Nine of Pentacles, oh, we were working hard, huh? Okay, okay. Okie dokie, we was working hard. We see an acceleration principle, which is always a good thing. We went from a 7 to a 9, all right? So some things happened fast, okay, in terms of your possibly financial acclamation, all right? There's something here about leveling up in terms of strength of finances. It lended to you, which is good, which is what we always want. But you're showing me strength surrounding this. So some of you went into salary increases, in which case congratulations to you. But of course you had to work your ass off for it. And it was also a long time coming with the Seven of Pentacles. So again, congratulations to you. If it hasn't happened yet, it should relatively soon. But yeah, that's lovely. So yeah, we were working very hard. All right, you had to. All right, and you wanted to. It was about your security, and it's where you needed to be financially. So that makes perfect sense to me. So again, I'm seeing a heightened sense of activity that seems to be marking around July. So if that's true, then hopefully you've gotten out of that empty well, okay, putting your energy exhaustively into something, and perhaps you started to see a payout. So that's looking like towards the height of summer is where you were feeling the most depleted. We fast forward a little bit, August, September, your energy seems to be doing a lot better, and it's with justification and cause. You understand? Are we all on the same page here? It's looking like I'm seeing what started out roughly midsummer. It's starting to relax a little bit more. So in other words, you had work to do, and you did quite well. And I do feel like this is overdue energy. It really does. It really does. I do. It seems that way. You put a lot of energy and effort into something to see its cultivation come to fruition, and so it has. Congratulations to you. I hope you are being rewarded and compensated appropriately, or at least that's the idea, or it was. Okay. So yeah, good job. Very good. Lovely. That's excellent. Excellent energy. Very good. But I'm sure it was exhausting, honey. As I was telling Scorpio the other day, it's, you know, it's hard work maintaining that Ten of Pentacles, but you do what you got to do. And so you are. Show me that King of Swords, please. Show me that King of Swords, please. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the name of the game, baby. That's the name of the game. Name of the game. Security. And comfort. That's it. That's the name of the game. Now, I'm looking at a Gemini. Sorry, cross watchers. I hate to disappoint you. Now, if you are indeed that person of significance in Gemini's life, just, you know, I hope you know that they were busting ass. And I'm sure that you were one of the factors into their reasoning. Okay? Goodness, honey. Goodness me. Look at you go. Look at you go. Very secure. Very comfortable. Your energy is lovely. It's very comfortable. Good job. Job well done. You know what you did. I don't know what to tell you. You know what you did. You're King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You have very strong energies here of both air as well as earth. I'm looking at a Gemini today. You likely have strong combinations of those in your chart. So far it's consistent. It's lovely. Damn, you were working your ass off, honey. More so, I have to insist, around midsummer, and you're just now beginning to relax and or enjoy the fruits of your labors here in early fall. Okay? Congratulations. Oh, I love that. You know, this is typically how it goes, and I believe I was telling this to the Earth signs last week. It's like when one of the collective has a good reading, there's a good chance one of their cousins will too. Aquarius had a pretty decent one. Yours is shaping up well too. So I'm happy to see the Earth signs are kicking ass this round. That's very nice. You know, I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing here. My only concern was that, but it is looking like it's after the fact at this point. So that's good. This is good. Let's keep on keeping on. Yes, and many of you are interested. By the way, it's like, well, I'm not done, Christina. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm interested in new ventures as well. I need more. I need more security, Christina. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about that game right now. Yes, you are, honey. You're doing great. You're doing great. You've got goals of security, financial compensation, comfort zone, stability. Some of you will be engaging in house projects relatively soon. Some property might be evaluated at this time. That's coming across for some of you, looking at new home investments or or just kind of getting now reacquainted with what looks like your monetary increase, getting a little more comfortable with that. It's like, well, now that we've got that achieved, let's start buying shit. You know, that's that. I don't know, but congratulations to you. I mean, hey, you've earned it. So, hell yeah, you've earned it, honey. You've earned it. That's what I'm saying. Good job. Very good. I just, your energy's done very well. I'm very pleased for you. Okay. Some of that Knight of Swords, you're still busy. You are still busy. Taking a lot of action here. Some of that Knight of Swords, please. Three of Wands. Thank you for your consistency today. I appreciate you. You know what the difference is between a short reading, for me, a short reading and a long reading is when there's energy consistency. So I appreciate your efficiency today, honey. Typically, I attribute that efficiency to Capricorn, so you might have some very strong Capricorn in your chart. But that's beautiful. You're just like, honey, Christina, look. I'm working. I've been working, and I'm gonna keep doing it. You actually anticipate this. You anticipate this. Gemini's name of the game: money. That's right. I understand that. That's cool. You know, honey, some of us take pride in our legacies. You know, I'm just saying. Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You anticipate to continue in this way, but I will say this, the energy is looking more manageable to you in September. So I'm, again, heavy summer energy, where things were kind of like, I'm bottoming out. I've just hit the bottom of the well, right? But exhaustion, in other words. It seems like you weren't getting much back. And it looks like it was overdue for whatever this was. But you got there. And you're going to continue to be there. You anticipate it. Okay? You anticipate to continue on in your current work goals. And you seem to also be anticipating a little bit some additional stuff on the side. Or possibly new career opportunities. Regardless, you're engaged and you're doing well. Okay? Excellent. Very good. Very pleased for you. So September... You know, Gemini's like, I'm trying to reap that harvest, Christina. I'm trying to reap the harvest. As you should. As you should. Anybody working that hard, honey? You know. I'll say you go. You go, honey. You go. You make those investments. You do those home improvement projects. You know, I don't know. Whatever it is. Buy yourself a nice new outfit. Whatever. I don't care. I don't know. But it's looking like you are overdue for some indulgence here, so... And you're fine with that. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Let's keep on keeping on. Now, October's looking terribly lovely for you. Queen of Cups is underlying that point again. Lovely. Some water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does not have to be. The Magician. October's like, I want more. No, I don't blame you. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Isn't it nice, though? Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice when you just kick ass and work goals and you're just like, money, money, money. Thank you. It's an awesome feeling, right? Oh my goodness. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. Let me know if you're doing Scorpio. Just caught that on the split. Speaking of that Ten of Pentacles. Oh, that's funny. I did say that, didn't I? Oh, I did say that. Yeah, you might have some Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Show me the Magician, please. What's going on? Show me the Magician. Knight of Swords, in case there was any confusion. So it's carrying over. It's pretty succinct. You know, I can say things like September, October, November, and they can look very similar, or they can be very different, right? That's what time is. And that's why we watch tarot, right? But yeah, it's looking like you're showing me consistent energy. You left off at the Knight of Swords in September with the literal translation of you didn't expect much to change. Your energy is looking smoother, but it's still dedicated towards its work goals. You are taking moments here and there to relax and to make other investments, particularly where it comes to your particular self-care. Like I said, I'm seeing some indulgence here, but it's well-earned indulgence. Like I said, you made the money, honey. You spend it the way you feel it's appropriate. It's just, it's great. And you're continuing on. The Magician, Knight of Swords, more of that, please. More of that. That's good. Well, we're going to keep doing this. Don't fix what ain't broke. I say it all the time. And you're applying that basic principle. Don't fix what ain't broke. No. I mean, thank you, honey. I really appreciate it. I do. So it's looking like the drama has exited. When I say drama, it's more that depleting feeling. Empty well. I'm depleted. I'm fucking depleted. So since you have such a huge emphasis on the pentacle and action towards it in the real world, it's telling me that you have devoted a lot of your major physical energy towards work, and it went through a strong stagnation period where it seems like nothing was being developed, nothing was being cultivated, because you're literally showing me strength, and you opened up with the Seven of Pentacles, so this was long overdue. This uptick in financial security, financial success, reaping what you sow, a good harvest, all that. These are overdue principles, and they seem to be coming into 3D now, okay? In terms of reward, respect, recognition. So again, congratulations to you. You let me know what you do if you feel comfortable. But again, this is great. I'm loving this. I absolutely love this. And even then, that Gemini brain of yours is completely restless. I still see the big chunk of your energy is devoted to something, let's call it 80-90%. And then there's that 10-20% that's like, but I could be doing this too. I could be doing that too. I might make money off that too. And that's your brain, honey. Bless your brain. I'll tell you what, that Gemini brain is amazing. But even then, I can feel that small part of your mind break off and be like, I might go poke that with a stick and see if I can get something out of it. Show me the Empress, please. Show me the Empress, please. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Show me the Empress, please. With all this work that you are doing, you could very well be that Empress. However, given the love component attached to it, I do believe there's someone in here with you, and I do hope they act as a major support system to you. FYI, some of you will be exploring new offers around this time, or one might be presented to you. Oh. So you have a main gig, and you're looking on the side. Is that what that is, Gemini? Oh, you're so clever. You're clever. You have something here that's clearly paying you off, and I told you a part of your mind was breaking off and looking outside of this. So yeah, some of you are job searching, and there might be some activity around that October. Okay, that's a little FYI. Sometimes I see sidebar stuff. Okay, the Empress, we have the Five of Cups, King of Wands, Six of Wands. I'm not quite sure what that loss is there. There it is again. I want to know why they're doing Five of Cups. I'm going to do a side break and investigate that. But whoever it is that is immediately tied to you, their energy suggests, I feel good, I am passionate, I am confident, and I have direction. This Empress energy is coming across heavily as support. Game face energy. Someone here who has a great deal of pride, fierceness, passion. They come across heavily as support. With all this, honey, with all this energy you're generating, you know, I should hope that you have a strong support system. So there is someone here who has a great deal of fire, passion, pride, heavy pride, and sense of status as the Empress here. I want to know why they're showing me Five of Cups, though. That is the curious piece. It might be that there is an offer that's coming through that's being rejected and somebody's disappointed. So again, that's FYI, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at a Gemini who's got a main gig. So there might have been some expectation of a potential offer around October, and it didn't happen. But your person's like, you're still kicking ass, Gemini, and I'm here with you, and I support you, and I love you. So it's something like that. It might be an opportunity came across, and it was rejected or turned down, or it just didn't pan out. And that might be what that is. Okay. So I don't think it's too egregious here with that Five of Cups. I really don't. Show me this Five of Cups, please. for the Empress. But you have someone around you who exhibits a very strong will, but a very loving, supportive, productive, fire-oriented will. It's kind of like, you got this, I love you, here's my support, here's my thought, here's my energy. So they put a lot of energy back, and they hold a lot of importance to you in your heart space. They come across heavily as some sort of motivation, as someone who you're strongly tied to. This is someone who has a great deal of weight. Say, opinion, will, ambition, drive, all that. This person has a lot of ideas. I keep getting that. It's not the same as your sword energy. This is different. It's got a creative component attached to it, and it moves fast. Their energy moves fast, but it's like their will moves fast, their spirit moves fast, their creativity, I keep getting that. It's like a ever-present current in this person's energy. It moves fast. The productivity, the Empress, I will say this all the time, and I will say it till the day I die. The Empress is the most productive card in the deck. So when I pull her, I don't just see maternity, and I don't just see love. I see someone who gets shit done. The Empress cannot be the Empress unless she produces. She is the life force, the life bringer. Therefore, she's not just maternal. She brings quality into the world. Put fire on top of that, and this person is generating ideas constantly. You see what I'm saying? So this is the flow of that person's energy. They have a fierceness of heat surrounding their creativity. It moves fast, it thinks fast, it feels fast. And they also have a lot of pride attached to them. But a lot of that, they're big, they're an idea generator. I keep getting that. Creativity, creativity, creativity. And their feelings and their mind work very fast. Okay. Anyway, I don't know where that Five of Cups is coming from, so let's take a look at that. And they seem to be at the center of your reading, honey. I want to say it's you, and you could by all rights be the Empress with all that heavy energy of creativity and fire and drive. The marker for this person is in contrast to yours. Yours has been consistent to this point. I'm working, and I want to stay that way. Right? I got goals. I was overdue for this composition. I nearly lost my mind. I got completely empty on this. But now I'm seeing productivity, heavy, heavy. But yours is real world. This person's energy is coming across as I'm in here with you. And I support the hell out of you. And I think they give you a lot of ideas. Strong sense of inspiration in this person. They got a rock and roll personality, man. They don't take prisoners, you know what I'm saying? Show that Five of Cups, please. But why do they have a Five of Cups? It might just be a missed opportunity and they're sad for you, but they're still showing you game face energy. Like, don't worry about it. Five of Cups, show me that Five of Cups, please, for this person. The Lovers. You. You. Told you. I didn't think it was you. I think what I kept sawing with that King of Pentacles is underlying. I'm telling you. This. Okay, so here's the deal. It's not that big of a mystery. I told you, you got a main gig. You got a main moneymaker. You were overdue in compensation. You got restless. You hit the bottom of the well. You weren't being compensated appropriately. For some reason, your energy has changed into recognition. You're earning more now than you did. And I told you, I'm looking at a Gemini with a restless mind, which you are wont to do. It is very hard to satisfy you mentally because you are very curious by nature. As I always said, before there was Google, there was Gemini. Okay? Part of your mind still wanders in that kind of 10, maybe even 20% way about what else there could be that you could be doing, that you could put your time, energy, and effort in that might have a better payout or one that's more conducive. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that you're still in your main gig and you're getting more income. You are. And your energy actually anticipates to stay in this way for September. You don't expect any change, but your energy is smoother than it was. Okay? So you are looking at other opportunities. I have every reason to believe that there is something coming in around the fall timeline that seems exciting. You are manifesting more in this way, and I do believe it's going to be an opportunity that you either do not take or isn't fully explored for some reason. And I just feel that this person who is coming across heavily as a support system to you, who is very loving, who is very productive, who has a lot of pride and creativity attached to them, is just kind of sad for you. But the best of their energy is still, again, as a support function. So again, it's not too overwhelmingly crazy or anything like that. This person's energy is heavily attached to you. Okay, so when you experience a loss, they experience it too, but they still put their best face forward. Again, it's a lot of pride. So this person seems to be coming across heavily as loving, heavily loving, very supportive, and don't worry about it, honey, we're going to keep on keeping on. Something like that. Okay, so that Queen of Cups, please. Let's get back to our deck here. Show me that Queen of Cups, please. In October. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be deterring you. And, you know, honey, opportunities, they come and go. And not all of them are right for us. Just because it's presented doesn't mean we're going to get it, right? So that keeps coming up. I think that's what it is. It's not too much of a mystery there. You still have it? Yeah, see, it's a rejection. Okay. No problem. See? Not everything's a big mystery. Sometimes it's actually quite simple. Real tarot, real life. It's a perfect example of that. So there is an opportunity, all right? And let's call it mid-fall. Where either you're rejecting it or it's just not an offer that's being fully explored. In other words, I don't know that you get it. All right, but it's not a big deal because you seem to be, like I said, generating income quite well already. It took a minute. There was a huge delay and you were getting exhausted. Okay, so this was overdue compensation. That didn't mean it stopped you from looking at other opportunities, but not everything that's presented to us is meant to be. So Three of Swords classically is rejection. Rejection of offer. It's okay. Your person here is still very much almost the center of your world and or energy. Very strong supportive energy here. It's like they're upset for you, but that does not deter their energy from being anything less than loving and supportive. You know, that's beautiful. And that's the way it should be. And that is the way it should be, you know? That is the way it should be. To me, I think, now this is my opinion, you know, everybody has different values. And my values in terms of a long-term connection is support, you know? Support where it counts, not so much financially, but these are my goals, these are my dreams. And when you have someone in your corner, there's nothing you can't do, you know? There's nothing you can't do. Queen of Cups. And that's what we want. We want someone in our corner cheering us on, saying, yes, you can, yes, you can, yes, you can. You can, and you should, and you will, you know? Queen of Cups, please. Ten of Swords, Temperance, Healing, Queen of Wands. See, it's again, so whatever this was, there is kind of a disappointment, and that's okay. Again, the energy is correcting itself. You're disappointed a little bit, but it's not deterring you. They're disappointed a little bit, but it's not deterring them. You both are still showing me marked energy of we are in line, we're healing, we're good. Queen of Wands, King of Wands is taking reign over this whole thing. So you two are highly supportive and loving. So whatever this opportunity is, it's fine. It's fine because you both come together as a solitary unit, and that's all that matters. Okay? So even though it looks like it was an opportunity lost, you have someone here who's phenomenally in your corner, and again, that's the way it should be, and don't ask for or want for anything less. If they're not in your corner, then they're not your lover. That's me. That's my 2 cents. As it's worth. You want to know what real spouse material is? They're your biggest advocate. They're your champ. They're your cheerleader. They're the ones who say, yes, you can. When you say, I don't know I can. And they say, yes, you can. You two tell each other, yes, you can. And that's beautiful. You have a fighter in your corner. And this person's a fighter. This person's a fighter. And you yourself are too. You're quite resplendent. It's healing. It's a missed opportunity. It's okay. You both move on. It's all right. You do want to manifest more. And there's no reason that you can't or won't. Just given time. Because I am seeing markers of time here as well. Temperance is here twice. So temperance isn't just healing. It's literally time. Patience. Okay? And that's here as well as in November. The Ace of Swords, your particular truth and knowledge of it. Two of Wands, decision making. You're still doing what it is that you do, all right? But also I'm guessing here an understanding of whatever this missed opportunity was, and it was not in love. It's not love. I'm seeing career goals today with a Gemini who already has a strong partner. You know, that's beautiful. You can't beat true partnership. It's like, I got you. I got you. I got you too. So it puts you back into a good space in your heart. Your ambition's still here. It's still on point. You're still working. You're still generating good income. It was just a missed opportunity. This is all happening over fall. But what I like the most about this Gemini is your two energies. You're both very supportive and goal-oriented. Okay? And that person's energy, though, that person's energy is... It's like head mama right there. That's head mama. And they're disappointed for you, but they're not going to show it with that King of Wands, Six of Wands. Babe, don't worry, we got it. There's going to be other opportunities, and you feel the same way. It's beautiful. This is very specific today. This is nice to see this. It is really nice to see this. I like this a lot. I have no reason, I'm sorry, for those of you who are looking for new love, I have no reason to believe that this is new love. No, this is looking very established to me. Okay? I don't see the markers of new. I see a pre-existing energy for whom you seem to thrive with or thrive under. It's not an explosion of new. It's not. This is established. Okay? This is a very strong connection that's already existing, as far as I can tell. Okay? But yes, for those of you who have been asking, I will do new love readings eventually. They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite, and I have reason to say that. Okay, when new love comes up, great, I will report it, but when I do a whole reading on it, people can often have poor reactions to it. It's, I don't know how to explain it. I will consider doing new love readings, you know, because they are valuable. It's just not everybody takes them well or receives them well. Some people are so terribly jaded and cynical. So even while they desire new love, and I do my best to present it, people will reject it often. It's unfortunate. But I will consider it in time. Okay? Temperance, please. And Gemini, honey, given the complexity of your nature, I think you understand what I'm saying or speaking to. You know? I think you know. Temperance, please. Here again in November, more patience, more reflection, more action taking, understanding our solid truth. Okay? Show me temperance, please. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy. I love this. I like how you two play off of each other, into each other. You two are very well immersed in each other's energy. They're such a strong... Goodness. I mean, they're disappointed for you, but they don't show it. They're like, hell no, move on. We're fine. We're good. And you're like, you know what? You're right. It's beautiful. I love this. I absolutely love this. They think about you all the time. They think about you all the time. The Fool. See? Beautiful. Oh. Fool. See? There it is. There's that spirit of yours. There's that spirit of yours. In time, you're going to open back up to new opportunities to try to pursue them again. It's not going to deter you. Like I said, you're already heavily engaged. You're getting what you rightfully deserve. And I can tell that it was overdue. Whatever that is. Title change, pay compensation, whatever it is. It was overdue. And you likely hit it empty well. And it feels like, again, I keep coming back to that, the height of that feeling was over the summer, I believe, June, July. You received some sort of compensation. But you're like, I'm not done. I'm not done. You have a little bit of indulgence here, you know, and taking care of yourself a little more, spending a little more. Honey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh. I'll work my ass off. I got that bonus money. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a saver. You know, I believe in smart investments, and so I do. But, honey, every now and again, you got to drop some money on you, too. You know what I mean? You work hard. Maybe you get to play a little hard. You know? Regardless, congratulations to you. Okay. So, the Fool, going back to November, your energy is back open again. to that lovely optimism, time, patience, there'll be other opportunities. I feel good again. That's that Gemini spirit. I love how you bounce back sometimes. Don't get me wrong. When you get immersed, you can get immersed. But when you come back out, it's just a brilliant thing. It's just a brilliant thing. I always love that about the Gemini energy, you know? When you burst forth, everybody sees it. Okay. Let's I don't need to explore that too much more. One more? All right, we'll do one more. All right. Tell me anything else, please, that we need to know. Energy's great. It's resplendent. You're just, look at you. I'm looking, fucking Gemini. Look at your optimism. There you are. There's that happy Gemini. Look at you. You feel so damn good. I told you, this is not... Your energy just thrives so well in this context, in this way. I know you and your person were met with a disappointment. They don't show it. They show you the best of positivity. Don't worry about it, babe. Don't worry about it. There'll be other opportunities. In the meantime, I have 1,000 ideas for you. That's how their energy comes across. I love that. I love that. And you're so fucking happy, honey. You're so fucking happy in November. I love this. I love that. Look at you. Look at you. Your willingness to try once more. Your best energy is here. You have a fantastic support here from somebody who I feel is a significant other, possibly marital, but someone who has that, it doesn't have to be, but someone who has a lot of say in what you do, and so much so that they feel bad with you when something affects you. They feel it too. They just don't show it. So you two have a very strong bond. Your heart space is back in a good way. Okay, by the end of October, I believe. And then it carries on to that beautiful optimism. I'm still me. Yay! I love this. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this. Okay, you are so here. You are all over this, honey. You might be a double or triple Gemini. Oh, Lord help us. Imagine having that much Gemini on your chart, honey. Oh my. I can't wrap my head around that. I really can't. I really can't. Okay, there it is. See, look at you. There you are again. Okay, I'm back to eyeing opportunities. Look at you. I love your optimism. This is beautiful. I just love that optimism. Dude, seriously, show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. I love that. You're back on it. You're back on it. Look at that enthusiasm. You're back at, look at, see, I'm telling you, the core of your energy, minimum 80% of it is devoted to some sort of career sector. The other part of your mind goes towards other opportunities. One's going to present itself, it will be rejected. Or you won't be accepted for it. Move on. That's it. You have someone in your life who's like, shit, honey, we didn't want that anyway. Don't worry about it. See, and so you do. Okay. All right. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. A little bit of doubt about moving forward in a particular direction. Your Ace of Swords. Okay. So you're contemplating the new direction. It's in your mind at this time about moving forward. Should you stay where you are? Okay. So your enthusiasm's fine. I like it. You're open to new opportunities, but you kind of wonder internally, maybe now's not the time anyway, so maybe me not shifting was a good thing. I don't know. Maybe I should let that thought alone for a while. Maybe I should continue to stay where I'm at. So maybe me turning that opportunity down or not working out, perhaps that was in my best interest, because now may not be a good time to move forward. We're getting into the holiday season. That happens a lot. That's one of the reasons, by the way, a lot of people, we see a lot of career opportunities and job switches the months prior to holiday and the months after holiday. That's very normal. So once we get closer to November and December, that tends to slow down dramatically. And it's like, you know what, we're about to enter the holidays. Maybe now's not the time. So now you're starting to wonder if you even want to change direction at all. I just like how your energy is happy and enthusiastic. And so long as that's true, I trust you to make the decision. You're over here wondering if I should even move direction at all. Maybe I should stay in my lane. Maybe, did I even think about that? Because now I've been compensated appropriately. You know, my well's not so empty anymore. I have more to work with. So you do, and I see that. Maybe I should stay. Maybe I don't need to go. You know? Maybe I have new energy for this now. That could be. I don't know. Two of Wands. It's on your mind. It's one of your decisions. Okay? I don't think you've completely turned away eyeballing other opportunities, but I don't think you're entirely convinced that you need to leave either. That's it. Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Show me the Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Wands. So this is internal. Sword, sword, sword. This is up here. You're kind of wondering, do I even need to leave? You're kind of second guessing that. But it's okay to second guess. That's normal. That's part of the human process. So I second guess myself, honey, all the time. So long as it doesn't consume you, then that's fine. It's normal. Fact is, I trust you having a second thought about it. I trust it because of your energy. Suggests I actually feel really good. So maybe I don't need to move forward. And that's a valid thought. So have the thought, explore the thought. By all means, just don't get consumed by it, which I know, for a fact, is easier said than done. Honey, you should see the shit I overthink. It's ridiculous. There's sometimes when I have this energy, I don't question anything. I just know it's correct. And then other times where I'm like, I'm going to overthink this stupid detail for 30 minutes and see if I get anywhere. Did I say 30 minutes? Maybe a couple days. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, your mind's on it. Knights of Wands, your energy's here. That's beautiful. Look at you, Chariot. Honey, just keep going. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You still have a lot of energy in you. Okay, let's make that clear. Your energy's beautiful. I can see where it went through a stagnation point, and that's why you were pulling so much strength, because it seems like nothing was happening until one day something did. So again, congratulations to you. So in November, by the end of November, thereabouts, you are still keeping an open mind about decision making. You still seem to have a lot of energy. Now that you are being compensated appropriately, your love energy, I don't question it. I don't. It's beautiful. You two bounce off each other very well. Lovely. Everyone should be so lucky. Anyone should be so lucky. That's gorgeous, right? But there's this decision about opportunities. Maybe I should stay. I don't know. I just feel really fucking good. And so you do. And that feeling continues on. So you have not lost your energy. You have not lost your enthusiasm. Some of you might want to put in some traveling, of course, around the holiday time. I don't know that that's necessarily it. Some of you might be contemplating the purchase of a new vehicle with all that money. In which case, congratulations to you. But what I'm seeing here, basically, I've got a couple of strong energetic concepts over minor players. So I can see that this is on your mind. Okay, opening up, should I stay? Because now I feel like things are much more fair than they were. Okay, should I continue to go? I don't know. But my energy's good. So I trust myself that whatever direction I move into or don't move into is going to be correct for me. Okay? So you're packing a lot of well-intended positive energy behind some thinking. All right? I don't think you're necessarily convinced that you're going to stay, and I don't think you're necessarily convinced you're going to go. You're somewhere in between. But the thing is that I trust your energy, so therefore I'm going to trust your decision because you do too. It's okay to have second guesses and doubts about what we do and why we do it, just as long as I said you don't get lost in it, because that's when it becomes a Two of Swords thing, and then it becomes a Two of Pentacles thing, which is even worse, right? And then that's just us not making a decision because we're too afraid. All right, this is you saying, I feel good whether I stay or whether I open myself up to leaving into another role. Either way, I feel good, you know. And so you should. You have a fantastic significant other in here that just cheers you on and is very passionate and proudful, but it's coming from a space of pride and love for you. Like I said, they're in your corner and they full on support you, and their energy is something. It is something. It is something. That's one of the things. And it's like, I feel so good because I have my person. It's like, I can't go wrong. That's what I'm trying to say, honey. I'm sorry. It took me forever. It's like, it's no matter what I do, I can't go wrong. That's that feeling. Isn't that exquisite? Oh, isn't that exquisite? no matter what I do, I can't go wrong, right? And I agree with you. I completely agree with your energy. You can't go wrong. So whether or not you stay or you go, if you finally got into a role here where the role seems to be recognizing you better, and now you feel that you can better see yourself in it for the long term, and you feel less pressured to go, right? It's like, no matter what I do, I can't go wrong. I have the love of my life with me, who supports me. They make me feel better about myself. I'm doing well. Maybe I don't need to, right? I don't know. You don't either. But the point is that you're open to it as opposed to closed off to it. So again, it's energy direction as in positivity as opposed to negativity. So again, I trust you. I mean, I'm looking at a Gemini. You can't go wrong. You're in here with the love of your life, all right, who supports you unequivocally and without question. In fact, they're kind of fierce about it too. They're very protective of you. You know, they're very protective of you, which a good partner and spouse should be, you know, and they should also be your biggest advocate, and they are. And so congratulations to you. I like to know what you do, and we'll check up on you in a couple of months and see if you've stayed or if you're going to go. Either way, you're not fussed about it. But I do see what looks like a healthy pause on something you still have very strong energy for. Okay? So congratulations to you. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy to see something like this for you. I really am. You know, you can get tough readings, as you know. So, I am very pleased for you. Very pleased. This is great. I'm very happy for you, Gemini. All right. Really? From the Kipper. Let's take a look. What's in here, please? I was told to pick up Kipper. What's in here, please, for Gemini? The mature man. Toiling. Oh. The mature man. I know it seemed like nothing was happening, and then that shifted. The mature man, courtship. Oh my God. Relationship energy, lover's energy, marital energy. So even though this does not say marriage, it's still the Four of Wands. Okay, so regardless of what your relationship status is, this is where it does. Okay, so here we have a mature man. So I do believe there is a good chance that you might be a little older than your person. It could be the way around. Take it as it resonates, yes. But whoever identifies as the mature man, okay. You might have your birthday. You might be a late May Gemini. Yes, you might be a late May Gemini also. But courtship, it's like everything you do for your person. Oh, Lord, don't do that to me. Oh, Bryan Adams, everything I do for you. Is that what we're talking about? You know what's funny about that song? I actually sang that song in national competition in choir when I was younger. And we won. But I hadn't thought about that song in years. But it does feel like that. For some of you, that's 100% confirmation. 100% confirmation. It's like that's your song, or that's how you think of your person, or that's how they think of you. It's like everything I do it for you. And that has a very strong energy here. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, for some of you, you are the mature man. You might very well be. And courtship has that freshness energy, and it's in contrast to the mature man. So yes, I have a reason to believe that for some of you, you are either older than your person, or that could be the other way around. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So hardworking. Oh. And again, that Four of Wands energy, marriage. And then here we have that confirmation of everything. Everything I do it for you. Toil and labor. I work my ass off for you, babe. And that's why they're like, and that's why I have your back. Shut up. Don't make me cry. I don't like that. Don't do that. I hate that. I don't like that. Oh, I am a Scorpio, honey. I'm just don't. When things hit me a certain way, just don't. Yeah, but it's toil and labor. Everything I do it for you. Oh. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. So congratulations to you. Again, on what looks like overdue success and or recognition. You've clearly got a fighter in your corner. And I like how your energy is just not pressured. It's just not pressured. There is what's looking like a rejection of an opportunity, either towards you or by you. They're upset for you, but they're not going to show it. And it makes you feel that it's like, you know what, I got this. Yes, you do. Because you're already a champ, man. Honey, you already got something in place here, and it's strong as hell. You got this person in your corner. You're fine. It's like I said. You know, it's like you can't go wrong. Okay. That's the way it should be, honey. That's the way it should be. The rocking horse, back and forth, the repetition of one's thoughts, and then a lot of movement, a lot of action without actually going anywhere. So that kind of feels like that strength and that Seven of Pentacles energy. It was like you did a lot with very little recognition, and that changed. And again, good for you. The crescent moon at the star, do not give up on your dreams. And then some of you, there might be some significant energy around the waxing moon, or the crescent moon, I should say. Apologies, the crescent moon. There might be some strong energy around there. The Eiffel Tower, for some of you, yeah, there might be a rather indulgent. It's funny, I don't typically get that with the Eiffel Tower. I typically get that sense of the height of the romance. The most impossible of love connections is here in reality. And that could very well be your connection with this person, but I kind of get that feeling that it might be a trip. Like I said, I see you spending some kind of money, but it's with reward in mind. Okay, it was earned. So yes, I don't quite know where that's coming from. But yeah, for some of you it might be a trip to France. But, or something romantic, a romantic destination or something like that. That could be one of the travel things I'm seeing over here, because there is an indication of travel twice while you are contemplating staying or going. Okay, so that could just be a romantic trip. I have the earth energy here. We have, I forgot, the rocking horse, Capricorn energy, and then the camel here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Conservation, conservation, conservation. Keep going, keep going, keep going, even when we have so little resources to work with, right? Glasses, of course, the big masculine glasses. Some of you wear those, or your person does. The great white shark, indication of Scorpio energy. The dog with the bone, the repetition of one's thoughts going back and forth again. There it is. It's more like over here, but it's in that kind of direction. Maybe I don't need to go. Maybe I should stay. You know? The child, for some of you, yes, of course, the recognition of children. Of course, some of you have a child with your person. Like I said, this is an established connection. This is not new. And I knew that immediately. You likely have a child with this person. I have every reason, especially this person might, well, indeed, of course, be in that classic sense the maternal figure. Okay. Fertility is literally in this deck, the Empress. Okay, so a child with this, it's, again, my point is that it's established. I would like to see some initials and or medallions, please. E, R. The chakra, your chakra is in alignment. I agree. Right there. Specifically right there. Everything feels very well and natural and correct by November or late fall. Octopus, again, confirmation of that water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Another E, Gemini, that's you, right there. Virgo, for some of you, yes, you might have some, like I said, I'm looking at a Gemini, you have Earth in your chart. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And then also there's your medallion. So again, and I also said there's a good chance you might be a double, triple Gemini. Yeah, so again, heavy realistic grounding principles for you, but also with the flexibility of your mind. I can see both of those things at play. And then again, you could be dealing with fellow Gemini, Virgo. We also have Scorpio here, Cancer, Sag, and a little bit of Leo. And a little bit of Taurus, Libra. Okay. Oh, big diamond. Ah, there it is. I told you. I'm just saying. Yes, also again, the indication once more of commitment, marriage, earth energy. But also, I keep getting that. There's a purchase. There's a purchase here. I can't see it, but there is a purchase here. And it's, again, it's coming from that space of reward. We've worked so hard. You know, that thing of celebrating and loving each other for all the work that you two have done. And it seems to be connected possibly around... Oh! I was going to say somebody's birthday present. You might be giving your person some, like, a little extra, you know, especially if they are Scorpio, then that, or let's say, so, yes, a little bit of Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, yeah. So there might be a birthday present here where it's kind of, like, sizable. I don't know. I don't know. But it does seem to be coming in as a present. Okay? All right. I think that's enough, Gemini. Congratulations to you if this is yours. Oh, wow. Oh, one of my shorter videos. It is, though. All right. Congratulations to you. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. This is you and your person. Congratulations for being, well, just really two wonderfully supportive and loving people. This is, I wish I could see more things like that. Gemini, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.